Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Coolio Cards. I got a really awesome video for you. We're going to go ahead and do a recap of 1 week's worth of collecting after being out for 15 years. So I really just want to talk about some of the mistakes I made, some of the sets that I happened to crack into, and what my personal opinion would be. And this might be able to save you some money in the future about some of the cards you might buy or the type of box you might buy. Clearly, I've made a lot of purchase on the top Series 1. We got a few of the cards here. This is what they kind of look like. Landscape view, more of a portrait style. Different parallels. We got the Diamante here. I'm also going to share with you guys the hits, that's what we're here for. So I really like the inserts, the 8-bit ballers. 1990, 35th anniversary. And this is like a holographic. Corbin Carroll, rookie, spring training border. Dylan Cruz, a rookie card. Some of my personal collection is actually mixed into this, but if there's something that you guys want to either buy or trade for, definitely give me a shout. I'm always looking for Tampa Bay Devil Rays, as you can see by my handy dandy jersey. The Power Players, another insert I really like, definitely always looking to trade for, so I could complete that set. The bigger hits I got, with the exception of the cards I just showed you in here. Got this purple foil, Anthony Rendon, unfortunately, but it is numbered to 250. Definitely not a player really anybody wants as a collector, unless you're a fan, I guess. But still is a fantastic looking card. Probably the top hit I got would be this canvas J.P. Crawford, all-star, fantastic player, shortstop. Numbered to 50. Can't really go wrong with that. So that was my experience with top Series 1. The celebration boxes, which is where I found the 8-bit baller and power players, at $90, $80, $90, I would not say that's a good value. It's a nice box with a lot of cards and quite a few packs. If I'm not mistaken, it had 14 in it. I don't think I'd personally recommend it. The blasters, I would feel the same way. The hangers have produced me some really good luck. I got this canvas card out of a hanger, so I was pretty happy about that. Also got a Dylan Cruz rookie in the 35th anniversary 1990, which is kind of sweet. They also threw in some throwback players. Got Ichiro, fan favorite, Hall of Famer, Jazz Chisholm, Stan Musial, Jackson Merrill, Francisco Lindor. Once again, guys, if you're trying to complete a set or there's a player or team that you collect and you would like to purchase it, let me know. You can message me or comment and I'll reach out to you. Some of these are going to be my personal collection. Pretty much everything in here it's going to be stuff that I plan on keeping. I have a ton of these. If you're looking at stars of the MLB, Brooks Lee, got a James Wood rookie. I think that would be a cool one to have in a rookie card variation. It's not just a basic rookie. But overall, I really like this set. I would say stick with the hangers. I've been looking for the Easter eggs, but I don't think I'm going to find them. I did find these in the celebration, the confetti parallel. These are really nice. I don't think it justifies the cost, but still a fantastic card nonetheless. Also the spring training and some more Diamantes. If there's any of those that you're looking for, let me know. So in addition to that, we got a rainbow foil of a Logan Webb, and that was a pretty cool card. Here's a Judge for all you Yankee fans out there. Place that on top here. Got a Aaron Judge Diamante. That was a pretty nice pull. Pretty happy about that. I think it goes along well with the 1990 variant Aaron Judge. So I pulled some good cards. I got a Skeens Rookie Cup. Pretty nice card. So Shohei Ohtani. This is all 1 week. Like I said, guys, I crawled so you guys can run. I wouldn't do it exactly the way I did it over again, but I want to be able to give you guys real content, and I had been out of the hobby for quite some time, so definitely learn from some of the things I had done. This was an interesting card that I passed by when I was opening the pack, but come to find out it actually has some value to it. It's the team variant, Andrew McCutchen. It's got the Pittsburgh border on it, which is actually a really sweet card. I've already had a couple people ask me about this card. Andrew McCutchen is definitely a Pittsburgh Pirate legend, which is super cool. This one is another insert out of the Celebration box, the All Tops team. And I only pulled one of these on my journeys, but the pink foil for the Baltimore Orioles. If you're an Orioles fan, I kind of feel like this card is a must-have. The water on the side of it, when you look at the card, it almost pops out of the image. So those were pretty much the main hits that I got in this particular set on my journeys. And I just wanted to show you that I picked up between 5 and 7 hanger boxes, a celebration box, and maybe a couple at least a couple retail blasters. So I have a pretty good sample size. This is going to be more what you see of some of those inserts. But there's so many to go over. I'm not going to spend an hour talking about it because you will find some of them. And I do recommend buying that set, Top Series 1, absolutely. The next thing we're going to go ahead and discuss is going to be the 2024 Heritage High Number. That is a really hot set right now. I'm going to go over some of the cards with you. It's going to be numbered, I believe, 501 to 725 or to 700. I'm sorry, don't quote me on those exact numbers, but this is what they look like. They have some added rookie cards from late in the season. It's kind of like a Series 2 for 2024 Topps Heritage. So people really jumping on that for the Paul Skeens and Jackson Merrill variants and stuff like that, and all the specific rookies that they love. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys one of the other sought after inserts would be the white border. There's so many different variants of these cards with the reverse team and colors and parallels and short prints. I could spend another 30 minutes discussing them, and some of them are very tricky. One of the main ones is going to be a chrome purple border. This card was numbered to $6.99. So this is a really sharp looking card. I'm going to try to catch that number in there without the glare. But yeah, this is him with the Mariners, which is not the team he's playing with at this moment. So I also obtained a relic card from Topps High Number. Went ahead and got this out of one retail blaster. So I ended up getting that numbered Justin Turner and Trey Turner, ironically enough, out of a retail blaster for 2024 High Number. Definitely recommend that set. I definitely think I got lucky, but I recommend the set for sure. Sharp looking cards, really nice inserts on them. The set is small, the checklist is small, so I think that that would provide a lot better value for a lot of people. So I would recommend that if you can get your hands on it. That's going to be the important part. Then followed up with that, picked up 2 blasters of Topps Heritage. 2024. The cards are going to look pretty much the same. A couple of the short prints you want to look for are going to be the green borders, white borders. This is going to be one of the white borders from Heritage, Shane Bieber. So these cards are up for trade or sale, specifically the Heritage stuff. And the Heritage 2024 got a Joe Musgrove relic card, so that was pretty cool. Overall, I like the set. I suggest sticking with Topps high number unless there's a particular rookie or card that you're looking for. My main piece of advice with the Heritage set, and really just any set in general, is to be mindful of the checklist and the odds. The odds are going to be what they're going to be, usually not very good. If you're a collector, you understand that. And that's kind of part of it. If you get into this expecting to get rich and make money, I really have bad news for you. You kind of have to be a collector on some level to get into this, and that's the right way to do it. But be mindful of the checklist, the set, how many cards are in a pack, what you can do with the cards. Are you trying to collect a set? Do you just want a rookie card? Do you want inserts? Do you want numbered cards? Are you collecting a team like I do? You know, these are all questions you have to ask yourself. You know, I can't tell you what set I would say is the best, but I can give you recommendations. So this is going to be one from the high number rookie card, one of the sought after cards that we're talking about. So we're done with baseball. We're going to talk about football. I got Panini Zenith. I don't know what the checklist is off the top of my head, but I could tell you it must be quite large because there's a plethora of rookies and throwback players. You got Johnny Manziel, Andre Johnson, John Lynch, Eddie George, Brian Mitchell, Anis Williams. You know, this is a large set list, and if you're on the hunt for a particular card, I think you're going to have a tough time. I'm not crazy about the way the cards look, personally. It's a cheap entry point if you wanted to get a Cooper DeJean rookie, I guess. I don't hate the card. I'm just not in love with it. It is licensed for the time being, so that is nice. Out of a mega box that cost me about $55, this was the main hit I got. Trevor Lawrence relic. Not bad, but quite expensive. I will show you some of the inserts that are in this set and some prominent rookies. This is going to be your no huddle red border, not numbered, just a parallel. Got a Sterling Sharp A to Z. Then you got a CJ Stroud, Drew Brees, Idols. This is going to go ahead and be the 2-minute drill with the green border. Like I said, not really crazy about the cards. They have a very 2006, 2007 type of feel to them, which is interesting. It's kind of nostalgic, but it's just not, I can't really justify the price of the box, to be 100% honest with you. That's really what I have a hard time doing. But overall, I feel like decent luck, you know, relic out of it. But maybe you could do better with the numbered. I would have preferred a numbered or 2 card. This is some of the better cards you could get. Kalen Williams rookie, so I can't knock that. And actually my personal favorite card out of the set would be the State of the Art. Now if you're a Texan, if I was a Texan, I would own this card. I think it's sweet. I'm looking for the Florida version, so kind of awesome. That definitely brought it back for me. But yeah, I would say overall pretty good week, getting back into it. Got some parallels, got some short prints. No autograph. I did get one autograph actually out of a box of Topps Chrome Black 2021, which I will not discuss further. Besides, I do not recommend it. I didn't like the way the cards looked. I don't like only getting 4 cards. It was a bad price point. I didn't do my research. Make sure you do your research. This was what I got. Andrew Benintendi autograph. I don't know off the top of my head what this goes for, but I can tell you without a shred of a doubt, I lost money on my $100. I would have been better off buying literally anything. So I do not recommend that set at all. If you're trying to be in baseball, Series 1, you can't go wrong. If you can get your hands on Heritage High Number, have a good understanding of the checklist, have a good understanding of the inserts, the parallels, watch some unboxing videos, watch videos like, me at Coolio Cards, talk about it, open some stuff up, just so you can get an idea of maybe a best case scenario as well as a worst case scenario. I like knowing what the worst case scenario is when I open a box, so my feelings don't get hurt. This is a very expensive hobby, so we want to try to save our money so we can get better value. I'm not suggesting everybody buy with the intentions of selling. I think people think this is like some get rich quick scheme, but a lot of us are actually collectors. And to finish off this video, those of you that have been liking, subscribing, and commenting on my videos, I really do appreciate that, and the support in the community has been pretty much overwhelming. So I really appreciate you guys, and the more support that I get and the more feedback I receive, I'm going to try to do more videos, go above and beyond with the content, make it a little smoother, more in-depth details. If there's something that you're looking for in future content, make sure to drop a comment below and I will respond to you, and we will work together in this and make some good videos. So, alright, Coolio Cards is out. You guys have a good rest of your Easter.